Joey Johnson with PCTV Reports, and we're down here at the Maverick Center in Salt Lake at the arena getting ready for the rehearsal of Corteo. It's the premiere tonight for Salt Lake City. How are you feeling seeing it all go up? Is it pretty amazing?
We are super excited. This is the first time for Corteo here in Salt Lake City, and we have rehearsals happening right now, making sure that everything is ready for opening night tonight.
Tell me, what's kind of the vibe of Corteo?
Corteo is one of the most unique Cirque Du Soleil shows, starting with the stage. It's right in the middle of the arena, and you have people sitting on both sides of it. It was made like this to give to the audience the perspective of the actor, so they could see when something extraordinary is happening on stage. And it tells the story of a clown that is dreaming about his own funeral, but in a carnival atmosphere where his friends from all over the world and different circuses will come to see him and show all the amazing skills that they have.
We're here with Johan. He's one of the jugglers in our performance tonight. Tell me a little bit about how you started.
Well, I started 17 years ago when I actually saw Cirque Du Soleil on TV, and the juggler in the show was just amazing in my opinion. So after the show was done, I went with 3 tennis balls to my backyard, started practicing, and I've been juggling since then.
And you have been through several circuses since then as well, right?
Yeah, I mean, I was in a youth circus for 11 years, and then I got accepted to the National Circus School in Montreal. I went there for a 3-year circus program to become a professional circus artist. After that, I did the Cirque Du Soleil audition. I got into the database, then they gave me a call for this specific show, and then I got into this show, yes.
So it's a very special group in general. We have people with many different backgrounds, musicians, people coming from gymnastics, circus school, dancers, actors. It's a very mixed group, and I'm pretty sure that when you get in front of the stage, you won't even blink with everything that will be happening. We have some big beds, which are actually trampolines. It reminds us the time when the clown, the main character, Mauro, he used to be a kid and used to play on his bed pretending it was a trampoline, like we all did once. But these acrobats are gonna make it reality, and we'll do some amazing tricks there.
What's it like to be traveling with Cirque Du Soleil?
Especially when I'm still young, I feel it's a great opportunity because seeing the world and just moving around a lot, it's super fun. And yeah, like I said, like when you're still young, you have the energy and power to do it. So I find it very, very nice to do it.
And they said this is a very international show. You're from Finland, and where is everyone else from?
Well, we have like 18 different nationalities in the show, so they come all over the world.
Well, we have 3 big chandeliers. Each of them, they have over 4,000 pieces of. On each of them, they're actually made of acrylic that allow the girls to be flying over the stage. And it's just, when you first look at it, it looks like a piece of decoration of the stage. But then, once the show starts, you see that the chandeliers will go up and down, back and forth, and the ladies will be some amazing tricks on them.
Being on stage is the thing that drops are obvious. So when you drop, it's kind of like, okay, you need to just recover from that. So the most important for me is like, if there's a drop or an error or something, how do you continue to keep the audience with you and so on. So every show is different. Sometimes you do clean runs, and sometimes you have like small mistakes, but then you just like try to make the best out of it.
What do you think is the biggest thing you've learned?
I would say I'm constantly learning new things, but the biggest thing would probably be, well, now I'm working with this company, like how a big company like this work, and like how much it actually takes to put this kind of show together, because we have a lot of people backstage also doing constantly different kind of things, and just in general, like how big a show like this is.
You guys always come up with the craziest ways to bring things to life in Cirque Du Soleil. How would you describe kind of the goal and the feeling of Cirque Du Soleil? It's so different than normal shows.
For us, it's important to take things that we see on a daily basis, like a big bed or a chandelier, and use it in a different way. It's always trying to explore different ways of using things that we use on a daily basis, and makes different art forms like circus arts, street performance, dance, amazing set of costume design, makeup, but everything together with live music, and come up with the shows we have.
Well, we hope you enjoyed this special behind-the-scenes look at Corteo. There's going to be some incredible things happening on stage tonight. We'll be back with more in the studio with PCTV Reports.